Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognised... Chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's great strength on the ball. No foul, says the referee. So what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Mane. Plays it in low. Madison. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Only partially clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets his pass away, picked out brilliantly. Iheanacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. Ricardo Pereira gets across to intercept that. Ndidi. Haaland. And it's Son Heung-min. Vieira. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the counter is on. And back out it comes. Ricardo Pereira, now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, well weighted. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Jordan Henderson. Son Heung-min. Conte. And that's a good ball. Great hit! Just off target.
Son Heung-min certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Ndidi. So we're still where we started right now. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Iheanacho. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Maddison. Oh, well played. This might spell danger. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now the breakaway. And here's Son Heung-min. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he skips past his man. Oh, what a ball! And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mane. Crossed into the middle. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Haaland. Now the counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. Nice interception, well timed. Barnes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Maddison! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Could move up a gear here. Vardy. Alisson catches it safely. Alexander-Arnold. To Henderson. Vieira. Long ball out to the right. And it's Henderson. Tielemans cuts it out. Oh, good read. Vestergaard.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
That's Tielemans. Vardy. Looking for the runner. He's got away. A hefty challenge. Great hit! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The attendance for this
Leicester
match was
go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Leicester needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Vardy. Now it's Tielemans. Oh, good ball! And the finish! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Tielemans. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Drives it in. Diving header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Definitely not one of his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 60, N'Golo Kante.
Pressing is high and relentless.
Coming on the field, number 27,
Tielemans.
Darwin Núñez.
And it's Vardy.
Number 13,
Maddison. Vardy.
Mateo Kovacic.
Vardy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Son Heung-min. Darwin. Now it's Henderson. Skims one in. Barnes, who has made his impact already. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vestergaard. Here's Ndidi. Maddison. And here's Iheanacho. De Ligt. The final 5 minutes. And it's Henderson. Lovely ball in. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ricardo Pereira stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Darwin. Jordan Henderson. Interesting ball. Maddison. That's Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a loose ball. It's a great ball. Now it's Iheanacho, and he's gone backward. Barnes! keeper pulls up a fine save.
Barnes,
and that is that. Leicester have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Welcome to today's
It may be
match.
an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Decent hit! It's come back out! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's taking on the lot of them. Ricardo Pereira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ndidi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ndidi has got himself a free kick. Amati. It's a good spell of possession, this. He might be in here. He's in. He's got the shot away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
Sabitzer. Leicester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ricardo Pereira, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Maddison, and that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Maddison considers his options. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's real chance! Richarlison is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ndidi. Sönchu. Pressing is high and relentless. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Maddison proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of...
Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckenbauer. And it's Henderson. Sabitzer. And here's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Amati. Leicester looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Didi. Now it's Iheanacho. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Ndidi. Madison. Interesting ball. Now the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Chowdhury. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Minutes has been indicated.
Chowdhury. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Jordan Henderson has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters. And he'll shoot here! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Barnes. Now the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Iniesta. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now the breakaway. Tielemans. Maddison charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely ball into space. Oh, this is a great position. And he's straight offside. And back to the goalkeeper. Sönchu. Leicester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
A real chance to break. Good ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tielemans. Leicester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Johnny Evans. Amati. Drogba, looking for the runner, brilliantly cut out. Sönchu. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Amati. Leicester leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Iheanacho. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Barnes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to.
Mendy has been caught there. It's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
No, that's been intercepted. Barnes. Opts for safety. Sönchu. Barnes. That's Tielemans. And here's Vardy. That's tidy. Barnes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead.
Maddison! Goretzka. And the counter is on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing. Now the finish! Maddison. Chance to break. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. He's made space for the shot. Ruben Dias gets it clear. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foot in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vardy. Oh, well played. Oh, good ball. Hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Leicester carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Iniesta. Nice ball, and it's Drogba! Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Maddison. Done delicately. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Drogba just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Johnny Evans. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Mondi. Well seen, saw that coming. Drogba. Amati. Ricardo Pereira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Still just a single goal between the sides. Johnny Evans.
The attendance
Drogba.
for this match was 70,987.
He's cut it out. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Johnny Evans has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Iheanacho. Iniesta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, they can break here. Johnny Evans. And it's Amate. It's a good ball and he could be in. Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean...
Chance for the header! Conte! It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Johnny Evans. And they've been caught. Conte! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style. Anderlecht back on level terms. Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Anderlecht surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Vardy. Driving on it, Tielemans! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Soyuncu can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. He's got away. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Massive leap! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. And things like that aren't meant to happen to players like him, but it has, and he's going to have to deal with it.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tielemans. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Leicester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. The action has already started. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Maddison. Tielemans. Here's Ndidi. Over to the left. That is lovely. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! So, what can they make of this? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tielemans. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. It's Mkhitaryan!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now there's a fine ball. Barnes. That'll be a throw-in. Amati. So we're still where we started right now. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Zaniolo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Karsdorp. Great hit! And the follow-up. Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Amati. Sönchu. Maddison. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sönchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tielemans. Very nicely done. Now it's Maddison. Oh, what a ball! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ndidi. Half-time getting close now. And it's Amate. Here's Ndidi. Vardy. Cristante. It's a pretty loose pass. Barnes. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's nice. It's come backwards here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ndidi. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy! Yes, it's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pellegrini. And here's Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. That's been cut out, well played. Ndidi. Here's Maddison. Barnes. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Batistuta looking to break out here. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Cristante. Spread out to the left, and here's Mkhitaryan. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's onside. Johnny Evans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison has created one goal already. Johnny Evans. Sönchu. And it's Amate. Oh, good read. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the ball's a good one here. Now it's Barnes. Barnes! runs. He's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been levered clear.
Roma merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, nice touch. Madison! Yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Leicester go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
It's El Shaarawy! And again! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Didi. Nice control. Madison stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madison. And time is up. They've done it. They have what they wanted. Your reflections then, Jim?
No winner, but a very watchable game as both sides went out there with the clear objective, Peter, and it pretty much ended up as I expected.
Please take some time out to give your support.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drew.
A quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. 40! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow. Barnes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nicked it back promptly. He's left his man. Now it's Sancho. Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Ndidi. That's Tielemans. Ndidi. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Could move up a gear here. Mane on a charge down the left. Mane. Soyuncu can get it clear.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Hurls himself at it! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Leicester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tielemans. Tielemans. Chance to break. Oh, that's well spotted. Tielemans. Turns back here, probably the best option. Maddison. And the counter is on. And he's found the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tielemans doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Mane. Oh, they could break here. Mane. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Leicester can counter promptly here. Maddison. Now it's Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. And that has left him in a heap. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Soyuncu gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Leicester have a free kick. Always onto this. Good read, needed to be. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Maddison gets good distance on it. And it's Alaba.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Soyuncu. And the keeper's got it again. Here's Ndidi. And that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Tielemans does really well there, strong defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vardy. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ndidi stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Defenders on the back foot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Sancho. That's going to go a long way. And this could be the final action of the first half. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Decent chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Sönchu.
The attendance for this match was 44,070.
And here's Vardy. Rudiger does well to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Johnny Evans. And here's Vardy. Barnes. Oh, he's... And the shot! Yes, it's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Goal! After 65 minutes...
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tielemans. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's the chance to counter. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Johnny Evans. Maddison. Sancho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Sönchu gets it clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Juventus clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tielemans. Ndidi. Maddison. That's Tielemans. Sancho. Oh, this through ball looks good. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Tielemans. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Now it's Vardy. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ndidi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Vardy. Sends it forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes. Can he finish? Sané! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Sané really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tielemans. Here's Maddison. And it's Lewandowski. Sané. Sané takes a look up. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Maddison. Could move up a gear here. And here's Vardy. Look at the space here. Chance to shoot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Ndidi. And that interception was most necessary. Played out wide into space. Lovely ball into space. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vardy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Memphis Depay. Good read, needed to be. And here's the chance to counter. Maddison. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's found him in space. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Sönchu. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Niceties are...
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tielemans. Memphis Depay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maddison. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maddison. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndidi. Oh, good read. Tielemans. Oh, that was vital. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Barnes. Vestergaard. Maddison.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Sönchu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. Madison. Interesting ball. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lewandowski, Sané, and Sané! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Johnny Evans. Here's Ndidi. Madison. It's a good ball and he could be in. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vardy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sané! It's come back out! Tielemans. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Rice. That's Chiesa. Fiddles it through. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
Memphis. Coming on the field is
Leicester can start a counter here.
Erling Haaland.
Ndidi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tielemans. Grealish does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Attendance for this match was 71,515.
Sané. Played in by Sané. That's a nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Tielemans. To Johnny Evans. That's Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Good spot, he's seen the run. Plenty of room for the shot. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, there is some
18.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on to replace him is
Rice.
number 47. Phil Foden.
Now it's Lewandowski. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Grealish cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Another chance from a corner.
Number 7.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jadon Sancho.
Grealish. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Tielemans. Maddison, who's set up one goal so far. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Maddison gets his pass away. Vardy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Driving on and making good progress. It's run loose here. And Didi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barnes. Vardy. Now it's Barnes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tielemans. Forwards and with intent. Oh, great chance! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They're back within reach! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well,
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra
Chance! Goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And the shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Terrible error, duly punished. Botafogo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Iheanacho. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Gundogan. Lovely ball. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a great hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good ball and he could be in. And that has left him in a heap. Ndidi, pressing is high and relentless. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Leicester are 3 down and sinking. Sönchu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Mbappe, ready to try one. Mbappe! Off the post! shooting chance! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, nicely intercepted. A real chance to break. Benzema. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Vardy. He might be in here! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's surging through, hits one! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Lewandowski really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's the chance to counter. And it's lofted through here. Neymar. Goes in for the header! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maddison! Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Tielemans. Leicester are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Vardy. Nice interception, well timed. Out to the left it goes. Ndidi. Maddison. That's tidy. Oh, good ball. And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Tielemans. Sönchu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So it's going to be another corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Out of play for a throw. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, good read. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Neymar. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Looks to clip it forward. That's a promising ball. He's got away. Has a go! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to eat.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Johnny Evans owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed the right manager and the right club. Well, guess what?
And he's in on goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Maddison did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 11, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is a crunching tackle. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Fiddles it through. And it's Lewandowski. It's a good ball and he could be in. And he's in a really good position here now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Maddison. Maddison is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Look at the space here. Sticks it away. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Tielemans. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Here's Ndidi. Lovely ball into space. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Attendance for this match was 71,649.
Some really good ball movement. And the shot! Barnes. Ricardo Pereira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ndidi. Maddison. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the counter is on, now then. Gets his pass away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ndidi. Maddison. That's Tielemans.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tielemans. Maddison. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's picked out the run. Demichelis makes the interception. And here's Vardy. Closing in on goal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
And that's it. Leicester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Maddison! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Maddison, looking for the runner. Now there's a fine ball. Vardy, he's had a hit! Ah, he's given it away. In for the follow-up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And this is Neymar. Neymar! Tielemans. Leicester are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Maddison! And he's there to get it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bernardo Silva. Chance! A real chance to break. Tielemans. Oh, good read. And here's the chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Messi. Busquets. Leicester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's left his man. Pirlo. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison, already of course on the score sheet. Could move up a gear here. And here's Neymar. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Great hit! He scores! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been Obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Tielemans. That's good play. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sönchu. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Ndidi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Koulibaly. Leicester upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kimmich. Messi. It's Kimmich. Tries to dink it in. Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. Tielemans. Here's Maddison. And it's Vardy. And the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Tielemans, Maddison, and here's Vardy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's in a really good position here now. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football or loose pass, and they could be in. Ndidi. Oh, it's come loose. And that has left him in a heap. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Brøndby go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. And he's on his way. He's got to be in here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tielemans. Now who's going to be first to this? And through to the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kimmich. That's Busquets. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Maddison. In with the challenge. Ndidi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Amati. Sönchu. Here's Ndidi. Tielemans. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ndidi. And time is up. So that is it, the end of the road. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
Welcome to
The
today's
entrants
match.
start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Vardy. Ndidi. Here's Maddison. And here's Iheanacho. Could move up a gear here. And it's Beckham. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Beckham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Romario has given away a free kick. Maddison. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Just eases him off the ball. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ndidi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tielemans. Tielemans. Well seen. Saw that coming. Jordan Henderson. And here's Vardy. Maddison. Decent hit! Oh, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And it's Son Heung-min! No, he's missed it.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
It's intense, this pressure from the front.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Maddison. Leicester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Jordan Henderson. And it's Romario. Now it's Henderson. Son Heung-min. Plenty of room for the shot. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Amati, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary. Amati. Johnny Evans. And it's Amati. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Iheanacho. Tielemans. For Vardy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Vardy. And they've got it. Great hit! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Vardy! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Ndidi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the counter is on. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's going for goal! And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Header! No mistake! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3, quite Fabinho with the foul. Tielemans. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sönchu. Maddison.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And that has left him in a heap. Maddison has been caught there, it's a foul. Maddison. Oh, great ball. Tries a shot! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more. Iheanacho with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Leicester take the lead. And here's Romario. Now that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Johnny Evans. Tielemans. Tielemans. Leicester applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, good read.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Romario! should have equalised.
Romario was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they can counter here. Jordan Henderson. And this is Romario.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now goes in for the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maddison gets across to intercept that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Fabinho. Can he finish?
Added time.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Maddison, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Vardy. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved.